Hi friends, welcome in this online class of Jijaऊ Jnanतीर्थ Vidyalaya Parbhani. Friends, today we have to see the information about science of 7th standard. In this book, we have seen the information about the third chapter. The name of the chapter is Properties of Natural Resources. In this natural resources, there is water, air, water and land. These are the natural resources, and we have to see deep information or properties of that natural resources. So, in the last lecture, we have seen the information about the properties of air. With the help of this experiment, we have seen the different properties like mass, weight and atmospheric pressure with the help of this experiment of balloon and injection or syringe. Okay, next, see, this is about the atmospheric pressure. So friends, what is mean by atmospheric pressure? The molecules of the gases in the air are in constant motion. When these molecules strike a body, they create pressure on that body. This is the pressure of air that we called atmospheric pressure. Okay, so yesterday we have seen the what is mean by atmospheric pressure. Today we have to see the information about the effect of air pressure or atmospheric pressure. Before that, we have to discuss on some points. Is there any atmospheric pressure on the moon? No, there is not an atmosphere. So how there is possibility of atmospheric pressure? No. If there is a atmosphere like Earth is present, after that there is a atmospheric pressure. Do you know, under ordinary condition, atmospheric pressure at a sea level, atmospheric pressure at a sea level is about 1,01,400 Newton per square meter. It can be measured with the help of a barometer. Barometer is the instrument. With the help of that barometer, we can measure the atmospheric pressure. Okay, so under ordinary condition, atmospheric pressure at sea level is about 1,01,400 Newton per meter square. It can be measured with the help of barometer. This point is most important. The question like this ask, with the help of which instrument the atmospheric pressure can be measured, or to measure the atmospheric pressure which instrument can be used. So there is answer of that question is a barometer. Remember, this is most important for your future progress. Okay, as you go higher above sea level, atmospheric pressure decreases. This is the property of that atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is maximum at the earth surface, and when you go apart or long from the surface of the earth, the atmospheric pressure is decreases. A little fun. Place a piece of a cardboard on the mouth of a glass filled completely with the water. Holding the cardboard firmly in place with one hand, invert the glass quickly. Take your hand away from the cardboard. What do you see in that experiment? There is you can see or you can observe the cardboard is stick to that glass. because the atmospheric pressure present in the glass is minimum than the atmospheric present in the air or outside of the glass. Because of this, outside air pressure is greater and this air pressure is pushed to that cardboard towards from outside to the inside or towards the glass. That is the effect of atmospheric pressure. And when there is a atmospheric pressure is greater inside, then the cardboard will fall. Great scientist. In 1726, the Swedish scientist Daniel Bernoulli put forth the important principle that the pressure of air decreases when its velocity increases, while the pressure of air increases when its velocity is decreases. There is a atmospheric pressure and velocity is inversely proportional to each other. If a body is moving through air, the air pressure decreases perpendicular to the direction of the motion, and then the air in its surrounding flows rapidly the higher pressure to the lower pressure. Okay, so this is the information about the Bernoulli's principle. What is the meaning of Bernoulli's principle? Daniel Bernoulli put forth the important principle that the pressure of air decreases when its velocity increases, while the pressure of air increases when its velocity decreases. So remember, this is the most important point. Observe and discuss. We have to see the experiment depends on the Bernoulli's principle. Take some water in a plastic cup and hold a straw upright in it. Hold a small piece of another straw near the upper end of the first straw and perpendicular to that straw. Blow hard through the small piece of straw. You will see a fountain of water. Why did this happen? You can see this experiment in the present picture on the screen. So on blowing through the straw, the air at its open end is pushed away, and hence the pressure of the air at the opening goes down because there is increase in the velocity of air. When velocity of air is increased, the pressure decrease. As the pressure of the air near the upper end of the erect straw becomes less than atmospheric pressure, the water in the cup is pushed from where the pressure is higher to the where it is lower, that is in the upward direction, and the water comes out in the form of a fountain. The more forcefully you blow, the higher will be the fountain. This straw fountain works on Bernoulli's principle, and hence Bernoulli principle is proved, because when we blow the air from that straw, the velocity of that air present on the surface of water is increases, and when the air pressure is velocity is increased, air pressure is decreased. So friends, hence Bernoulli principle is proved. So what is the effect of increase in temperature on the pressure of the earth? This information about this topic we have to see in the next video. Okay, so friends, we will stop here. Okay, thank you.